Yes, you're listening to Mastermind with Kate, and you know how Mrs. Kate does it right here. She's a life coach who talks to us about so many things that we need to know about being good, about leading the life that you ought to believe in. So Mrs. Kate is right here in the studio. Yeah, she'll be transmitting right here. She'll be calling right in to the studio, and we don't want you to go nowhere because she has something very, very good to talk to you about today. So don't go nowhere. Stay with us. Hello, Mrs. Kate.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, don't you listen?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, very well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's lovely to hear from you again. I know people are happy to hear from you too, because I know it's been quite a while.
Yes, indeed. I'm very happy to be on the program again.
Hello, we can hear you, Mrs. Kate.
Okay, very well. Good morning, everybody. Good morning once again, and thank you for having me on Mastermind with Kate. I'm very happy to be with you this morning.
Hello, Mrs. Kate.
Yeah, how have you been, Soju?
I'll be fine, doing alright.
Alright, that's great. Right, I have a question for you. Do you know anyone who is so difficult to get along with?
Wow, seriously, that's a big one. That's a very, very big question, because even me, I believe when I was in school, I used to have a friend like that who was very, very hard to get along with, seriously, and even people who had issues with her here and there, but you know, we that were just around her and everything, we were just trying to look for ways by which we could relate with her.
Yeah. How did you feel whenever you see her coming?
Oh, I really used to be a little funny, because any little thing that you try to say is as if she tried to attack you or something, and you're like, why now? Why?
Yes, there are people like that. That no matter what you do, they don't seem to appreciate it. They always have the wrong word, the wrong thing to say. They can never motivate you. They always sort of bring you down whenever you see them. Yeah, and sometimes we have those kind of people in our offices. When you work, person is just sitting next to you, and in the morning you come, you meet them, they don't answer. And you problem with you. Yeah, unfortunately, I had a boss like that when I was working in the bank.
Alright.
He was my manager, my direct manager. He not very painfully. I struggled to teach him, and whatever we did was ground for him. He did not answer. Always trying to discredit me with everybody else. It was really tough. Until I discovered the secret. Yes. And we ended up becoming very close friends.
Wow.
Yes, we still communicate even now. He's a career right now, but we still talk. We still send emails, but initially it wasn't easy. Yeah. And you can imagine I'm at the moment at that time. That really good, because if the manager does not appreciate you, does not appreciate your work. Yes. Of course, it will affect your appraisal at the end of the year.
Yes, it will.
It was really tough for me. And that's how a lot of people go through this situation. You know, most of the problems every day can be traced to the relationship in your life. And so difficult to get along with. But you need to get along with these people. you must get along with them because you can't. They are crucial to achieve to you achieving your goal.
Some people will say that they have the knife and they have the yam. So if you
yes, that's true. That's very true. You're just there. You can't do it. I mean, you must pass through them. You must relate with them. So how do you do it? You know, in school, they don't teach us about relationship to relate with people. Did you do a course like that, don't you?
I don't think I did anything like that. They just put you in that environment and just believe that you know how to arrange yourself.
Yeah. Learn about relationship in school. It's something that we learn as you go through life. You meet people, you meet difficult people, and you just have to learn how to get along with them, how to deal with them. You have to intentionally learn and build on that skill every day. I read somewhere, Stanford Research, a University of Stanford, is a popular research center in the US, and it said that 87% of our success is as a result of people knowledge, and only 13% is a result of product knowledge. You know, 87% of our success
and people knowledge.
is people knowledge, and 30% is as a result of product knowledge. I think that also that someone said that opportunities are not flying around in the clouds. They are carried on the back of people. So you need people. You must learn how to relate with them, no matter how difficult these people are. And you know, people will either subtract or add value to you when you meet them. So for people, when they enter, they just enter the room. It's like they bring the sunshine with them. They are so happy-go-lucky. They just really smile. They are so light-hearted with them. And when they come in, like the light goes out. So really, we need to learn how to deal with it. So now, how do we deal with difficult people? That's a very big question. How do you handle people that are difficult to get along with? Well, you need to learn a relationship rule. Learn how to relate with them. The first one is you must learn to love and appreciate yourself. You must learn to love and appreciate yourself. Because most often when you're with difficult people that are too hard to get along with, people that are appreciative, they don't appreciate you, they don't seem to care about you, sometimes you will start doubting yourself. You have self-doubt, it will affect your confidence, and you want what I do wrong and all that. The one thing we must know is we must love ourselves first. We have everything within us, that it is not us, it's them. It is not us, it is them. So we must learn how to love and value ourselves, no matter the circumstance, no matter the person that is in front of us. Know that you are valued, you have value in you, and if nobody has the permission to bring down value, you have value. Maintain your value. Know that you have value in you. That is important. Love yourself and know that you have value in you. And the second way, how do we deal with people that are hard to get along with? Find out what they value. Find out what they value. And that's what I did. I mentioned before that I had a difficult class.
Yes, at work.
Exactly what I did. I found out what she valued, and I started identifying with that thing that she valued. That caught his attention, and He felt that no matter what he did, I still valued him. And I still did everything possible to add value to his work and to help him make work easier. So I found out what he's doing and I identified with it. That was the breaking point for me. Thirdly, keep on adding value to them. Keep adding value to them. Forget about the situation, forget about their attitude. Maintain your own a good attitude towards them. It's a small thoughtful, it's a bad attitude. So we need to be careful. Watch your attitude around such people that are hard to get along with. Watch your attitude, because most often we will want to mirror their attitude. Okay, he doesn't care about me, what should I think about him? I'll go my way, you'll go your way, and he or she will go their way. But you're working with that person. You have goals to achieve and with this person. You need to work as a team with this person. So it's hard to get along with. So you need to maintain a good attitude. Always check your attitude. Be intentional about your attitude. Especially with this person. You need to be intentional about your attitude. Maintain the right attitude all the time. And once you do that, you see that this person will start, somehow you will begin to notice you, and you will start. Then the next thing is always be the encourager. Always be the encourager. Because people that are hard to get along with, most often they are very negative people. They are very negative people most of the time. So you need to take the opposite side. Be the encourager. Be the encourager and always affirm them. Affirm them. When they do something well, affirm them. When they dress well, affirm them. You know, always be the encourager and such a person. Once you encouraging them and affirming them, you compliment and be genuine about your compliments. Don't compliment them for the sake of complimenting. But be genuine about it. It's really something good. You see something good in them. So, most often, you see tell them about it and encourage them. This helps. And before you know it, their attitude will start changing. Because they say a smile is contagious. If you smile at someone, the person will not smile. When you keep smiling, before you know it, that person will start smiling. So that's how to get along with difficult people. Those are just some of the ways to get along with difficult people. And I want us to think about it today. The first is love yourself and appreciate yourself. Know that you are valuable, you have value in you, and nobody has the right to bring down your value. Secondly, find out, identify what this person values. Identify what the person values and keep adding value to them. The next, maintain the right attitude. Always maintain the right attitude with this person, because that attitude is contagious. So you must be intentional about your attitude. Be sure, intentional, make sure that this person's attitude doesn't rub on you. If they ignore you, don't ignore them. No. And then the last point of today is be the encourager. Always encourage them. Be positive. Affirm them when they do something with them and compliment them genuinely. So when you keep doing that, remember, a smile is contagious. It goes on and on. Keep on smiling, and before you know it, this person will start smiling with you. That's what I have to tell you.
Alright, Mrs. Kate. There's a particular thing that I just thought of right now, and I know it's running through the minds of a lot of people too who are listening. You said something, be intentional intentional about your attitude. Some people are going to do that. Okay, if I'm intentional about my attitude towards this particular person is difficult, people might tend to look at it as if maybe it's eye service, or maybe I just want to please that person for the now.
Okay, so people might think that it's eye service.
Yes, because sometimes it happens when you might be in school or something because somebody is a bit difficult, and then you try to be intentional about your behavior towards that person. You're like, why? See this one, see the way she's behaving, see the way he's behaving.
Alright. Yeah, definitely people will always do something. And most of us people read our actions wrongly.
Yes.
But as a leader, somebody that is train your best to get along with people, to build better relationships with people. You must always don't think about what be clear about your motives.
Okay.
I mean, your motives must be clear. You're not doing it because you want to gain favor. But you're doing it because this person is on your team. You're not supposed to achieve with this person. You need this person to get along. You need to get along with this person for your overall goal to be achieved. So you have a clear purpose in mind. And you genuinely know that this person has something of value to contribute.
Okay.
And you need to get along with this person, irrespective of things. Yes, it may be perceived as eye service, or you're just trying to please and all that. But you have the overall vision in your mind. You see the overall goal in place, and you know that you need to get along with this person
for that goal to be achieved.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't listen what people are saying, because know your motive right.
Okay, thank you very much, Mrs. K. Thank you. We really do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for you, and that's it for today. Now I'm preparing for a master class in Osaka.
All right.
About it.
Okay.
It's going to hold on with the 11th of July 2015.
Okay.
At the Genesis Hotel in Osaka.
So I don't think we got that.
I think it was July 11th.
Okay.
Genesis Hotel.
Okay, Genesis Hotel. Okay, in Port Harcourt.
Yes. Yes. So this master class is titled The Real Leader.
Okay.
The Real Leader. The Real REAL.
Okay.
Real is an acronym, and it stands for Relationship, Equity, Attitude, and Leadership.
Okay.
So we're going to be treating all these aspects of a real leader during the master class. I've thought that getting along with the first people to do this. In that master class, we're going to talk a lot more on how to build relationships with all kinds of people and how to maintain those relationships. Because as a leader, you lead people, and you can't lead anybody if you don't have a relationship with that person. So we're going to talk about the right attitude. We're going to talk about building a team, building your vision from me to we, building a team to achieve your vision, and then we're going to talk about how to make your leadership lead. It's going to be one day, it's a 4-day course, and it's an intensive, interactive class.
Okay.
So I'm inviting all of the listeners in Port Harcourt.
Wow.
For the
Alright. As if you're listening, all our listeners from Port Harcourt, please be at that program. Yes, it's very, very educative and enlightening. Thank you very much, Mrs. K. Thank you for being on program today.
Okay, thank you, Sergio.
Alright, thank you. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
Okay. Alright. Yes, that was Mrs. Kate giving us her charge for today, talking about relating with other people, especially people who seem to be difficult in relating with. So certain people tend to come our way who tend to be a whole lot difficult. Maybe you have a friend who you really love so much, somebody you really like so much, but the person is difficult. You see them in offices, at school, and everywhere. So Mrs. Kate has just told us all that we need to know about that. So concerning the program which is coming up, she's also talked to you about that as well too. So from us right here, you're signing out. My name is Yvonne Richardson. Have a blessed day.